Hello YouTube, and welcome to Cage of Shadows. I'm Cage, and you're watching Let's Play Skyrim. First video, first time on YouTube. I hope everybody's going to enjoy it. I've already gone and set the character up so we can get straight into it. I've done all my mod setup. As you can tell, it's quite heavily modded. Playing on master difficulty, a couple of difficulty mods. Though I'm not much to look at it, I am still level 1 all the way up here. Standard build. Nothing special there, but I have given myself some decent gear to begin with because, you know, if you can't look good, what's the point of playing? So it's just an ebony armor set and Skyforge sword and shield, Skyforge steel. Again, modded. This is not ebony mail. It is just the basic ebony armor. There you go, Skyforge, and hoods with hair, and then Winter is Coming cloak and a travel lantern. So pretty much that's up to go. The character is called Caitlin. Her backstory is she used to be in the Imperial Legions. She was injured. She took a poison arrow to the knee, but don't worry, she's still an adventurer. And it kept her out of the Legion. You know, it festered. You know, resistant to healing. So she was out for a good year. So she had to retire out the Legion. Now she was a Nord. Her parents were from Skyrim, but she was born and raised in Cyrodiil. So leaving the Legion, she thought she would come home, you know, try to be an adventurer herself, as her days in the Legion were numbered, and maybe she'd be able to help out unofficially. That's her basic backstory. Not going to go into too deep detail. And yeah, we're just going to crack on. Obviously, this has got all the DLC, and it's got a few quest mods. So we're going to try and get quite deep into it, using sword and shield. You know, this is my version of a paladin Skyrim style, because we're also using Forgotten Magic with some paladin spells, which I've got set up to quick cast. For the life of me though, I can't remember what they are now. Actually, I think one of them is armor. Yes. This is divine armor. I'm using Grimmy's tools that I can instant cast, so I'm really hoping. I've played almost close to 1,000 hours of Skyrim, and this is the first time I've used Grimey's tools, so I can finally have Oblivion style spellcasting again. So it uses a cooldown mechanic to keep it balanced, so I hit a key, it casts it, but then I can't cast more magic for a few seconds because I've got a cooldown. And I've only got the 3 spells so far from Forgotten Magic: Divine Armor, Divine Light, and Holy Bolt. So, you know, I can shoot. I can shoot. No, I can't. I'm somehow... There we go. Wow, that was really delayed, guys. I'm not sure what my frame rate is doing, so I hope it's not going to be terrible. Right. The one problem is I'm using Percus Maximus, and the debuff it does to slow down your running speed is pretty horrendous. Right, I like to play in first person when I'm actually doing some fighting. Hello, Mrs.
Now ain't
Bandit.
this a surprise?
And there we go. Right, there we go. First bandit is down. Have I got it on walk? No. This is just going really slow. Maybe my texture pack's a little too high for what I wanted. And that Ashpo texture isn't working. I think that's actually a problem with Percus Maximus, he says. I've used Skyrim for years, so this is kind of a experiment. See how Percus... This is the first time with Percus Maximus. Right. It has just what I saved, but I'm also going to quick save it because I absolutely suck. And I'm going to put my travel lantern on. I said I'm going to put my travel lantern on. Oh, right. Wrong key. Right.
Aren't you worried someone will wander in here? What was that?
Over here!
Hi, boys. Right.
Ha! Like a bite of a flea!
Fuck me. Hey, there we go. Kill cam. Oh, bit of clipping. Awesome kill cam. Right. Oh, that hurt a lot. Right, I don't really care about any of that. I care about some gold, because, you know, after being badly injured, I need some money to get my life back on track. I'm not selling my inherited ebony armor. It's far too valuable to me. That would be silly. Right, can I heal again? I can, look at that. You also know I use iHUD. I like to keep it nice and clean. And there really isn't much to do here. I'm going to pull that lever though and then run away. Now I've got OBIS. Obviously though, it's not really doing much at the moment.
You check the entrance.
I will double check it's working with Percus Maximus, I'm not really sure. Right, come on guys. I want you to split up just a little bit.
End this little game.
Oh, fuck.
No!
There we go. And heavy bolt. Right, and we've leveled up. Awesome! Right. Book of Bandits. It does mean it's working then, because that is... Right, we have Book of Bandits, but yeah, these are all bandit warriors. This is not right. I will have to play around with this. I will try not to do that sort of thing in the video, because I think it's more interesting you guys to actually see me play the damn game, instead of faffing around with... Right. I actually like block. It's one of my favourite skills. I also hope you can hear my voice over all that. I've never noticed that before. Huh. Played it all this time and I've never noticed that there. That's interesting.
What was that?
It's me. Ow. Block. Oh. That was nice. Again, another bandit warrior. And the door's already open. Why did you have the key on then you... okay. Obviously they were doing a bit of looting themselves. Ooh. Card of... Right. Fake cards. This is from Legacy of the Dragonborn. Big mod. I haven't played it before, so I've put it all in there. And we're going to see how it goes. I have no idea. There's a painting. Let's take a painting, because why not? Again, Legacy of the Dragonborn. Never played it before. We are giving it a go now. Right, I am going to save it. I'm just going to look in my inventory a moment. Right, what do we actually get? I wonder if this... Will this lose my helmet or not? Helps if I actually put the weapon away to look. Oh no, I've got a circlet. You can't really see it, but let's wear it anyway. But hey, why the hell not? Right.
Is someone there? Or was that?
Oh, I missed it. Damn it. And I did use most of my magicka up.
Can't hide from me.
I'm not trying to hide. Oh, that's not good. Come on, good. I really need some more magicka. Right, that firebolt that holy bolt may kill me. Because I don't have any magicka to heal myself, and I certainly don't have any potions. Come on. There we go. Bit of healing.
There you are. Time for you to
butcher.
die.
Sod off. There we go. This kill cams though aren't great, guys. Right, there we go. Let's have some of that. I don't care about lockpicks. Right. I need magicka and I need health. Well, bugger. Right, I also want to change one thing ever so slightly, because it's bugging me. Immersive HUD. Right, you should be linked. Why aren't you both linked in my immersive HUD, you bastards? That should... yeah. All those icons on the right are... one is loot and degradation, one is I needs, and it should link all of them. So I'm not sure why it isn't, because it's irritating. No, no idea. Right, this is gonna hurt. There's normally one more one. There he is, all the way over there. Oh, it's an archer. Decided not to look at me. Ow. There we go. I survived. And still no potions. Alright, can I heal myself? There we go. Healing, that's good. It's so much easier than having to actually swap my bloody weapons around to cast it. Right, the problem is, oh, let's have you. Look at iron helmets. I'm not actually a big looter, guys, strangely enough. I find it a bit strange where you go around in Skyrim and strip everybody butt naked for their gear. Especially with the likes of Skyrim and Perma, where you get meltdown recipes. So you do previous playthroughs, I've done Civil War, and you absolutely you go through, you wipe out a fort, and then you loot every single dead body there is and go to a smelter and melt it all back down to like iron ingots to grind your dagger crafting. It's really useful in a way, but it sucks at the same time. So I'm trying not to loot too much. I did experiment actually with using the smart looter, but didn't like it. Look, bosh. Ah, open chest. Oh, potions, they're really useful. Right, I now have potions, that's good. Let's favourite these. Yeah, the you know what? I've completely forgot what I was saying. But yeah, so not much looting. I'm going to try to go about it. This build, I won't be doing any enchanting. I won't be doing any alchemy, and I may do a little bit of blacksmithing eventually, sort of down the line. But it's not what I'm going to do first. You know, I want to try out Perma's new Reforged gear. Again, I'm not going to have any magicka. I'm not going to have any enchanting skills, so I figured I might as well just try their... Oh, poor rabbit. Try their Reforged gear. But I don't really know... I haven't really read too much. The documentation for Perma is not great, I think. So, look at all this beautiful long grass. I'm sorry if my character's not very interesting to look at, by the way. There's a rock there. I think she looks awesome, that direction. But, you know, the back with these long cloaks on, it doesn't look great. If you do use, like, this is winter is
Feindal
coming.
thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's
right. What have I got to sell? Sorry. If you do use cloaks, like I've got here, one mod I actually do suggest is 3D walk and run. Not that running that way is particularly useful, but it actually slightly fixes the way capes move. It's got a fix in it, so your back of your heels no longer clip through, which is actually really quite fun. It's not fun, it's just a nice little touch. So I've got that animation mod on
one of
simply.
us has to do something.
Here we go.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Come on.
We are done talking about this. Oh,
Grumpy Nords.
Sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah. Right. Hi there.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Okay, well, thank you. What do you have to say?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
You can, like, turn to face me, you know, as well. You don't have to just look at me over your shoulder like you've got something against me. Alright, let's get rid of some of this starting crap that I didn't empty. I was going to start... I use alternative start. I was going to start in the inn in Riverwood, but because I wanted the hood with hair, and I couldn't remember which console command to get it because it's absurd, I had to go out to the smelter and just craft it quick myself. So I started outside. Hence, that's where we started this. I'm selling all my food. I just remembered I've got eye needs on. Go away, go away. Which is not particularly useful because I actually need... Oh, I've leveled up. Good bit of sunning. Did something happen though, good sir? Because I'm trying to be a good paladin type playthrough, which is not my normal guise. So let's ask him what happened.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's
to face
claw.
me. I could help get the claw
You
back.
could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now,
Alrighty
if you're
then.
going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
So they husband and wife, brother and sister? Yeah, they're brother and sister, I think. But argue like a married couple. Oh yeah, of course they're brother and sister, because there's the whole love plot, which I normally ignore completely.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls
I'm
Barrow.
over here.
You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Woman, you're not pointing anywhere.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Let's turn my lantern off, it's bugging me.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers.
That's just
But
bloody
you
rude,
seem
you little
alright.
shit. Piss off, kid.
This way.
Are you going to show it to me or not? Right, she's not going to bother, folks. Not like I'm sure everybody hasn't seen that a million times before anyway. Right, I guess I've got to go that way. Let's try out the next bit this way. Let's level up, actually. That'll be a good idea. Right. I'm going to do a bit of stamina next. I'm probably going to do this build actually fairly evenly. Let's read detect for... Bloody hell, I hope this music isn't too loud for you guys, because it's really loud on me, so I hope you can hear my voice over it. Right, well, your image isn't capable of healing much more than the minor cuts and scrapes. You've taken your first steps down the path of the healer. Let's get that. Because healing helps. And I've got recovery, whatever that is. What is recovery? Okay, that's our basic healing spell by the looks of it. I'm not going to use it, simply because the instant cast tool I'm using, Grimies, it doesn't work very well with concentration type spells, I must admit, when I was testing it out before we started this playthrough. So we'll see how it goes. Right, I just need to actually check what time it is. 10 past. Yeah. Sorry, this is new to me, so I'm trying to...
Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store.
Wow, your voice carries,
Never
woman.
explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Your voice really carries. And there's men that actually want...
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Yeah, well, who would want to have that woman? Her voice like carried across this bridge. Kind of scary. Yeah. Right, so we're going to Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm going to quick save it. I quick save a lot. It's a real pain in the ass when you have multiple characters before the days of Mod Organizer, because I used to save over my saves quite often. It was not a sensible thing to do. I'm loving this texture pack though. This is all fairly new to me. The reason I've started these Let's Plays is... Go away, dog. Ooh. Well, that was easy. The reason why I started these Let's Plays is because I actually got a new PC only about a week or so ago. And I can actually, you know, have a decent graphics setup and I can record at the same time. So, novelty for me. And yeah, this just looks absolutely awesome to me. I'm using the Tamriel Reloaded HD pack and Bleak ENB. Yeah, really enjoying it. I just hope it records okay, guys. But you know, this is the first video. I've got Sony Movie Studio I'm going to use to stitch this all together. I hope it's okay. But I did try Ace Q's Winter Overhaul. But I'd installed this first and then I went back to the Winter Overhaul and no, ACQ done a fantastic job on the overhaul, but these textures just didn't want to go back from them. Because I originally had DX Tori to record this. Come on.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Yeah.
Do your work.
Fuck you. Holy Bolt. That was awesome. Holy Bolt actually worked. Uh-oh. God. There we go. Oh. Decapitation. Number 1. Oh yeah. Bandit dropper. What'd they do? Drop on people? God knows. Alright, gloves. Restoration skill increase. Don't really care for any of that. Wow, that's a lot of poisons. I shan't be using poisons, but no, you've got some good value and you've got some good value, so let's start a bit of looting just to actually get wow, that's worth a lot as well, to get some money under us. Brown bear cloak. I like the cloaks, the bear cloaks in Winter is Coming, and when I was first designing this character I was going to use one of those. Unfortunately, when you play a female character, it looks like the bear paws are groping you. So it looks a little inappropriate. So we left that one as it was. And decided against using that. Hence we're using the wolf cloak. This is the light trim black wolf cloak. I don't know. You know, I quite like them. I normally like wearing helmets in Skyrim. I have previously used Frostfall. Kind of waiting for 3.0 to come out at the moment. It should be out next month or so, according to, I'm going to butcher his name now, Chesko. So we'll see. He's literally the last few days, well maybe last week, he's released his new campaign that ties in with it. So that's on this build at the moment, and I've got I needs as well. So you know, we're going to probably make use of both of those going forward. I'm not sure how much. I don't want to do a massively immersive playthrough, but we'll see what we see. Right, and you guys may ask where I'm going, but I don't like running up the stairs into 3 oncoming bandits. They tend to kill me. So I'm going around the side. No, not very paladin-like, I know, but you know, something... Oh, one of them spotted me. Hello. Come on then. Yes, come and fight me, whoever you are.
This what you want? Huh?
Whoa, there's a dog there. Come on, dog. Die. Bloody hell. Well, that was painful. That dog really was on the form and didn't want to die. Guiding shield, let's have that as well. They're quite valuable. I'm going to save. I've killed some bandits. Let's save. I'm also going to heal. Going back to what I was saying a while back about looting, I've got Sky Tweak installed, and I've actually configured it so my carry weight will never increase. So I have a carry rate of 300. That will never increase, because you know, great. I've learnt how to better fight with a sword. I know swords are heavy, but it still doesn't mean I can suddenly carry around half the Imperial Legion's armor for them. Right, I think that dog was the final bandit, because there's normally 3 up here. Yeah, it looks like we've cleared the top of Bleak Falls Barrow. And that does look absolutely gorgeous. There we go. Nice dynamic. I think we're going to end it there, guys, for the first episode. We've just cleared it. We're going to dive into the Barrow on episode 2. Thank you for joining me. I hope you return. Come episode 2, we'll see how this playthrough goes. You know, there's plenty of us to do. I'm hoping it's going to be a long haul. Hope to see everybody on episode 2. Take care, everyone.